Welcome back to our house. Hope you guys are doing well. I want you to know that we miss you, that we love you. Seems like forever since we've seen everybody. But I was reminded this last week of a biblical principle that says that this too shall pass. That's the biblical principle. It may pass like a kidney stone. That's not biblical. But this seems like it's going to pass pretty rough in some cases and some days, but it'll be over soon and we'll all be able to hopefully learn a lot from it. Just want you to know that we're thinking about you guys and praying for you all, that we love you. I did get some interesting information this week. Found out on Groupon you can buy an acre of land on Mars for $12. I don't know how long that's going for, but I would encourage you to look up Groupon because it's probably quite a bit of savings. And I don't know how many acres you want to get, but I would check that out. But we also did receive a question from a listener, actually a multifaceted question. As a listener or a watcher, I don't know what the actual term is, but I'm just gonna, since I don't have a lot of time to break all of this down, since I just got it today, I'm gonna start with the opening part of it for you. And the question is so God doesn't change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever, biblically, right? And that part of the question I'm going to answer as absolutely yes. Hebrews 13:6 is where it's actually 13:5 says, "Let your character be free from the love of money, being content with what you have. For he himself has said, I will never desert you, nor will I ever forsake you." Verse 6, "So that we confidently say, the Lord is my shepherd, not my shepherd, the Lord is my helper, and I will not be afraid. What shall man do to me?" And I would want to add, not only what will man do to me, but what can anybody do to me if he is my constant in every situation, and I can always depend on him. Now this question we're going to get into, and I want to, as we go through the rest of this, and like I said, we won't do all of it tonight, just wanted to get started with that, helping us to remember that God is always the same and he's always there for us. So even in the middle of trials and difficulties, God is always with us and he's always going to be there for us. Now the questions go on that we'll talk about maybe later this week, is that how did this virus come about and why is it here? Is it part of God's judgment? And that's something we'll talk about. But I want us to just focus on tonight is just remembering that God is always the same and he's always there for us and we can depend on him. So no matter what's going on in your mind or in your heart, if you have fear or just a lot of thinking about what's going on out there, try to refocus yourself and say, I'm going to focus back on how much God is there for me, how dependable he is, how faithful he is, and what he means to me in my life. And I do want to encourage you, if you want to submit questions to us, just email those to me. You can email them at Aaron, Aaron 11 at gmail.com, or you can text them if you have that. And look forward to hopefully giving some more, a few more things up on YouTube this week for you guys to watch, so we can try to keep in contact since we can't do that on a regular basis. But just remember, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We love you.